Welcome back, Thunderstruck. Guys, this is Dragon Ball FighterZ. Of course, I've changed people. It's my boy Rins in the building. What's good? How are you, sir? Doing good, doing good. All right. That's what I like to hear. Thanks for coming back and joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We had a little extended break right there, but we have more Dragon Ball matches.
Of course we have more Dragon Ball matches, baby. 4 o'clock pools are going to be starting soon. We got Nakia, ApologyMan, all kinds of heavy hitters. And we still are trying to get down to that top 16 to see who's going to get the points. Because remember, the Tenkaichi events play all the way out to top 16, right? If you get 13th place, you're still going home with some points.
That's actually true. And it's super important, especially in Dragon Ball. I feel like there's so many people clamoring to get to that top, but like I feel like Dragon Ball is one of the few games that has such a solid like top 8, 10, 15 players that is going to be super hard. So even events like this mean a lot to every player that comes out to try to get those points.
Yeah, me and Yaps were talking about Kazunoko earlier, right? He hasn't actually won like a tournament here on the Dragon Ball Tour in this season, but he's 4th overall in the standings because he gets top 8 at pretty much every event he goes to.
Exactly, and it's super, and that's a very hard feat to do. That's a super hard feat to do. This dude is asking him for a photo.
Oh, is he asking for a photo? Lord Knight, Stevie B, anime god, with one of his million adoring fans here. If I will take a picture with you.
Dang, full-blown selfie action.
Look at that. Pop the smile.
With the peace sign and everything.
Pop that smile quicker than he popped the Sparky.
All right, now see, now what happens? Oh, okay, I thought he had to play this dude. I was saying, bro, you gonna take a picture before the murder? That's crazy.
I think Lord Knight also thought he was gonna have to play him. He
right.
was like, you are my opponent? Sure, we can take a picture. Guess not.
But yeah.
He's like, all right, I'll put my headphones back on.
Lord Knight is definitely one of those players that he's been going through changes the entire like conception of Dragon Ball FighterZ, right? Like he's always changed his team. He's always been trying to optimize, not like character optimize, but like for himself.
Yeah.
You know, that fits his play style. He plays multiple games. He understands like the anime nature of the world. But I feel like him playing like a game like this is more like the team-based game. And I feel like that's the one thing that he's kind of like not as up to date on, is understanding that full synergy and getting it to go through.
Yeah, when it comes to his fighting game history, right, traditionally we have one-on-one anime fighters for him, right, whether it be BlazBlue, Guilty Gear, whatever.
Yeah.
He's played like the team versus games. I think he's dabbled with it in the past, but not too much, right? So he has brought that ArcSys knowledge and experience to another ArcSys developed game, right? But because of this being a 3v3 game and you have to deal with assists and other resources, it's definitely quite different than the games he's played before. But, I mean, he's an incredibly scientific mind. You follow his Twitter, he breaks down so many things, not just in Dragon Ball FighterZ, but in fighting games in general. I think he's one of the best players out there at explaining these high-level concepts. So, yeah, definitely give Lord Knight a follow, give him some props, because he's always at work when it comes to these fighting games. And as you mentioned, right, he's definitely been going through team after team after team since the inception of this game. And I think he's settled on a GT Goku squad now, right? Bardock, GT Goku, Goku is what he's highlighting at the moment. And I mean, can't really go wrong with that squad, right? One of the best assists in the game with Super Saiyan Goku, as well as GT Goku.
How about to say
all three. Yeah. As I kept going through, I was like, no matter no matter what order you play this team at, it has incredibly strong assists backing the characters up. So he's definitely looking to keep all 3 of his team alive, but he plays so many characters at this point, right? And that he's going to be familiar with a lot of his opponents, even the ones playing Ginyu or some type of underrepresented character, because he's played those in the past as well.
Yeah. Like I said, definitely has the mind for it. Definitely one of those guys that understands tech and how to apply.
Yes.
Lord Knight's been doing this for quite some time. I'm not familiar with his opponent, though.
The thing with Lord Knight,
Koopa is his opponent.
Koopa, you see it right there?
Oh, snap, okay.
On the shirt. I thought it was just a sponsor, but he's got the personalized jersey.
With the pointer? I'm Koopa. All right, here we go. Sail, Bardock, who?
Oh, yeah.
But no, you talked about, like, you know, those assists on the side of Lord Knight. Yeah, if you block in this matchup, it's going to be really hard. You're going to see a lot of movement for Sail.
Oh,
but, like, Sail can convert off of some crazy hits anyway, so it really don't matter. That movement is going to help him out. But here we go.
Yeah, you really don't want to get taken to the corner by this team because of the Kid Buu assist, but man, starts off with a super dash. Lord Knight just 5L'ing as he bounces away from it. It is not your turn to play up against that Bardock 5L range.
Gets the reflex, but still gets the key plant, hits him in the toes.
Yeah.
And the conversion, and the spark with the loops to match.
You know how you get the protection from the range for your shoes? He needs that for the key blast.
He definitely needs that for the key blast.
Oh, level 3 to end it. That's a dead sauce.
Key blast repellent.
Yeah.
No power up necessary, no character's dead, so he just handles it himself, small body and all.
Man,
Good, pretty good. Pretty good.
yeah,
Good times, the old style Q Goku.
that's pretty good.
I like that one. The Ghost, man. Ooh, alright, I like that coverage on the ground. Yeah, he saw that he's gonna whip the Kamehameha, so he calls Bardock, keeps the opponent on
The
there.
super dash. Wait a minute. Bardock, we already know. This is this style of gameplay. Hold this big, bruh. Staircase him down to the ground. Hold the gun roll, bro. Hold this overhead, too.
That's what I talked about, right? You can't get put in the corner and get to see what Kid Buu says. Oh no, he does drop the combo though.
You don't want to win. You don't want to win. Take this pressure. Almost had a conversion right there. Not ready. This time blocks the mix-up.
Yeah, plus frames. He didn't bust out a little bit either. It looked like Lord Knight was looking for that. Put him down to the Kid Buu again. Nice block on the cross up that time. And then challenges the Dragon Rush.
Defense. I feel like I'm in a basketball game. Oh, ready. Ready with the bench.
All correct for the extra smash here. And then, of course, the Elspin mixer.
He's jump back. Not trying to deal with that spark and Bardock. Man, that's the same situation that he picked up at the beginning, especially for Sarah.
Lord Knight. He's been very good about his super dash, post-super dash defense, I should say.
Flex in the corner, yo, just dash up light.
Nice challenge right there from Koopa. Again, though, he's hitting that first 5L after the medium rebellion spin a little bit too high. If he delays it a bit, he'll be able to hit the second.
Taking on the toes, too. Alright, there's that Kid Goku assist to help out. He just looking solid, fight back to the middle steady. Spins the other assist, Kid Goku almost back there. The Kid Buu, but he was ready. Koopa in trouble, Lord Knight in the pickup.
Yeah, that's pretty sick from Lord Knight. He faked the cross-up right with the key bounce on the same side. Koopa ended up guard canceling it, but yeah, Lord Knight had all the time in the world to recover and punish.
Always not prepared. Defense. Defense.
Yeah, that H Larry input advantage is a true gel. You cannot reflect it. We gotta remember that. Tags the backdash. No meter here, but it's gonna be close. Do you have the extension?
No.
Yeah, he needed that GT Goku follow-up, but it was definitely a funky scenario to get it from. And that dash OS after the vanish, trying to get into Lord Knight's face safely.
Okay, makes him block this so he can find a way in. He's gonna do it, and finally the switch actually works out. Yo, Koopa's still alive. Koopa's still in this thing. Scream at him.
The marginal combo, drop the bomb. What's the mix gonna be here? He has the corner, knows it's available. This Dragon Rush is great tech from Lord Knight.
Ready. Ready with the steal.
And then you see the jump into the double jump. Bardock assist call right there. Using the double jump to cross up his opponent and attack him with something from the ground.
Oh, not ready.
All staggers all day, trying to catch him on a whip reflect.
Oh, H from you and your man and the side switch. Okay.
I like that.
Okay, Koopa.
And look at that. Beautiful extension after the side switch as well. Going to preserve a bar, only having to spin 2 to get the kill. And now Lord Knight, definitely a little bit more of a hot situation than he was beforehand.
Okay, ready. Man, I'm getting intimidated about how ready people are to break Dragon Rushes now. I'm like, I've been out of it that long, man.
I told you guys. So I was like, it took a long time for the general populace of the game to get good at taking Dragon Rushes, but we have arrived.
Yeah, the corner.
Yeah, but he's the Emerald to get the bounce.
Scream at.
Now Koopa bouncing back.
Down.
And look at that. He's done a great job. Look how good the timer on this mess right now. 69 seconds going down to the wire.
And now Koopa. Oh. Man, this dude Koopa keeping himself alive in the set. It's still first game.
All right, Lord Knight does have the bar to kill off this Kid Buu here. Yes, there it is. Self-Spirit Bomb. He'll be able to follow up with the Dragon Rush into the 2-2-6-M. Oh, he doesn't even want to risk that. Let's go with the level 1. All right, fair enough.
Off the asteroid. Checking him on the legs with the crouch light.
No punish!
Oh, wow. There was no way he did that on purpose.
That's unfortunate. There was an opportunity presented by Lord Knight. He committed to the beam in the air. Koopa dashed under, but he couldn't get the punish in time. Lord Knight capitalizing because of it.
He's definitely not ready. He made that mistake. He lucked out.
Oh man, yeah, he makes the adjustment of not pressing the button after the super dash this time, but Lord Knight running what the initial match started with right back. Lockdown, nice reflect on the Goku assist though. Buying a break here. Oh, doesn't try to reflect that time. Looks like he's winding up an age. Instead, Lord Knight taps the dome piece of the tall cell. Oh, now he's dropping a counter.
Oh, he's becoming contagious.
It is.
Back dash, use the key blast to get in.
Continue to stagger up this pressure here. You're going to allow some of the assist to build back, and I like that, right? Not going to the air dash cancel after the super dash is hitting him low. Koopa watching for the high.
A down Cell. Man, my boy Cell has not gotten to play it. Nah, yeah.
Koopa did all the work with the two characters. He's still got now the Bardock and the Kid Buu. Oh, medium
Oh my God, the conversion off of GT Goku? Okay.
I think that's one of the strongest things about these two characters, or like starting like this with Bardock on point. And the level 3 from GT Goku as well.
Getting the hyper speed transport.
Alright, so this one be Wolf. Just ends up neutral jumping and whiffing L. I'm not sure if it was to be that was smart or what. Ooh, I like that. Reverse Kamehameha to get out of the corner.
Yeah, he just said he's just waiting.
Yeah, he knows he's has a severe life lead right now. Yeah, ended up getting a 6M. I think he meant for the 5M into the jump cancel, but execution error is more. Lord Knight's going to punish him heavily for that.
I can't believe he says bruises for the combo count.
Yeah.
That's actually cool. Okay.
Ooh, just dropped the kick on him, that air 2H. Try to get the cross up. Great block from Koopa.
Chase it with the 2M. I like it. He's playing the neutral. Early reflect. Got to be prepared for the jump with the 2H completely with.
Again, Lord Knight plays so safe. Trying to cross him up with that Kamehameha and then call the Bardock assist. So he's doing a good job blocking.
Low this time.
Yes.
It's super scary, man, because the game is so fast. Like, the call to react and interrupt somebody is really, really scary. Because if he miss you right back in the exact same situation.
All right, so we got the Spirit Bomb here. The game Dama. Now he's going to bait the spark. Oh, he tried it. That's why the hesitation super dash is there. Oh, he swung into the Dragon Flash disc. Nice. Next the stagger with a level 3. Get that out my face.
Koopa's still fighting. Koopa's still winning.
It's all blue lights. Yeah, Lord Knight's going to pop the sparking to get it all back.
Oh, no, wasn't ready for the conversion.
Yeah. Oh, and then again the empty low. Lord Knight going to finish it off there. Gets the wall bounce and the splat. There we go. Smash into the Bardock. 2-0 for Stevie B. Beast Coast's own. Shouts to Lord Knight, man. We talked about him, a scientist. His opponent was looking real good in that first game, right? Bounced back after the cell died. Koopa was able to bring him back, make it very close. In the second game, though, looks like Lord Knight download complete.
Yeah, he definitely played that second game a lot cleaner. He was definitely not getting, opponent was definitely not getting as many hits. But I feel like even him like calling out some of the things, like he's like, oh, I'm in the corner, I'm just gonna wake up, reverse Kamehameha, I'm out. Just to get, stuff like that is like really hard calls, and you don't see it that much in this game because it's such a defense-heavy game. So when you see stuff like that, it lets you know they're thinking about it.
Absolutely, and I think that's one of the things that makes characters really good in this game is the fact that they can like double jump to get higher and then use a special move to get out of the corner, right? We see that with Bardock, we see that with Goku, we can see that with GT Goku now. So many characters are able to do that.
Noise makers.
We do, we got mad noise makers. My mortal enemies? I think those are your like boys, those are your people.
Nah, man, they're trying to take my job, bro. I'm the noise maker.
I thought you were like the crusader, you're the leader of the noise makers.
Because you got these renegades out here don't know how to properly make noise.
Oh,
you know, makes it makes the noise making look bad.
They're going to the improper school of noise making. I see that.
Right?
They gotta subscribe to the Tasty Steve academic school of noise making.
I don't want to have to keep saying these things, you know. I'm trying to help out the masses.
I understand.
Speaking of the masses, one of the best players in the masses, Super Noon. Dude's ridiculous.
Indeed, Super Noon. Gonna be looking to repeat his performance of last year and then go one step further. Of course, he did come in second place at Thunderstruck 2018, only falling to Hook Gang God in Grand Final.
And he's gonna be going up against Mayo 182.
All right. Yeah, Mayo, huh? All right. Rocking the Gohan, the Kid Buu, and the TN. That's a very dangerous team.
Oh yeah.
High damage output, good neutral control into the beam assist. But Super Noon striking first. I like that he already used his double jump, right? So he wasn't gonna get a follow-up. Instead, just tags into the Kid Buu. Great chase down and conversion from the up tag.
Got the
Then the reflect bait.
Oh, you're done, kiddo. You're done, kiddo.
Level 1 needs a follow-up, but he is dead.
Abatido. Down.
And the green Kid Buu.
I'm about that color.
Oh, yes, and there's
of course
so much
I'm ready.
input on that.
Of course I'm ready.
Look at that quick conversion here. Now Super Noon has the Kid Buu assist here. He wants to set up a mix-up. Let's see, Super Dash? No, oh, just a super jump instead. Comes down, delayed overhead.
No, Mayo 182, you're in trouble, my friend. No, there you go. Scream that. Go right to the level 3 Kid Buu.
Puts him on a pixel. What's Mayo gonna do here? He's gonna try to save the Kid
That's
Buu.
smart.
Oh, it baited it. He hit him with the headbutt. The second hit of that 5M couldn't convert for a full combo though. Bar cancel will blow up the 5M.
T and Anthony came out. Get off my man. Get off my man. Indian Spark.
That's gonna be a lot of damage here. That's plenty of meter. Oh, he's gonna
Drop it on.
Oh, see, oh, all right. He doubles up, adds one more bit while he was in sparking, so he got reduced damage intake.
Wow. Dragon Rush to the back end.
Oh, he tried for the Kid Buu falling mix-up.
Oh, get scooped.
Keep that in mind, and then it gives Super Noon trying to do stuff on the upsets. It's not your turn to play. Oh, this is the meat. I gotta lock him down again here. Ooh, blocks the empty low. Well, reflects it, I should say. That jump H hitting the raw attack, but he didn't believe in the hit. He tried to Dragon Rush reset. Got hit by his own self.
Alright. The Master Roshi Kamehameha wave. Kami House. Turtle House. Rep the squad.
Well, we're gonna chase him down. They hit him with the jump H. Wow, down tech 2H. He committed to it. Super Noon just out of range. Sees the hit and sparks up quick.
How far?
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he messed it up. He tried for the Fenridge stuff.
Now he's dead.
Yeah, ended up dropping it. So instead of getting a death on the previous combo, we'll get it on this one. Z change into the level 3. Ended with the signature Kid Buu. 1-0 to Super Noon. Yeah, you can like hold the vanish, I think, in that scenario, and then do like reverse Kamehameha to get the bounces you need to go into Spirit Bomb by yourself.
Gotta be careful for that side switch after the hit, though.
Yeah.
Why does that happen?
What?
They drop the, after they do, why do they switch sides? Do you know? So after the Spirit Bomb? With the
Spirit Bomb?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I just know that's how it works. The reverse Kamehameha and then...
Oh, the fastball. You know, I wanted to see it because I know it happens sometimes. I see I saw Lauren Knight actually had to do it twice.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out the next time. We're gonna get smashed with the pole. Oh, not even with the Dragon Flurry Fist.
Goes for the switch. Staircase and back down to the ground.
Yeah, both assists available here. Good luck surviving. Oh, empty low 2M.
It was only a matter of time, Bucko.
He was even greedy about it. Went with the M starter. Oh, give me another smash with the Dragon Flurry Fist. Toss him up to toss him down.
There we go. Look at the damage. What's the next jump? I lay dead.
Oh,
I got hit.
the empty 2M again.
I got hit. Dang it, I got hit. Sorry, guys.
Mayo 182 got hit as well. And he got hit for real.
Yes.
Nice. Using the Super Dash block zone, just cancels afterwards to stay in his face.
I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, look right, he was winding up with a jump M right there. Ended up being beaten to the punch by a jump light. Air pushes is extremely important aspect of this game. Oh, he got the extra to level 3, but I think at that point he couldn't actually get the proper game down the follow-up. Put him on a pistol. Oh, baited and punished. Stomped him out.
Wasted a spark now. That's the beauty of spark. It's not a waste. You still get it, and you just got a lot of work to do the hard call out. Oh, God.
Get out the sky. That is my territory. But Super Moon delayed up tag into the super dash. Finds it. Stare at each other for a second. Ooh, caught him trying to press buttons. Got the cross of key blast.
Yeah, this is not looking good. But Super Moon doesn't have any meters. So.
Oh, right back at him this time. Payback for earlier. No sparking regen to keep you alive any longer. Yeah, beat that chest.
Say it with your chest.
2-0 Super New.
Super lunch. Super 12 o'clock. Gets the W.
Of course, getting second place at Thunderstruck last year, as I mentioned previously. Looking to repeat that performance and potentially take home the entire W. You know that's what he wants. Out here fighting for the points. Of course, this is a Tenkaichi event. First place going home with 200, second place going home with 150, third place going home with 100. And there's points all the way through to 13th place. So if you're in the building, there's going to be plenty of locals getting some points. There's going to be some of the United States representatives getting some points.
True, true. This is your chance to get points. You really want them.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta hit these Tenkaichi events, man. It is definitely not easy once you get here either, as you can see
definitely.
by the talent. Esteban Sabroso, my boy Rins. Yeah, man, what you laughing for? That's my name, man.
Esteban Sabroso.
Can we look at it? It says it right there.
Yeah, it does say it right there. I forgot. Yeah, Esteban Sabroso. You find him at all these events now. I forgot.
That's your man.
Ever since the RD, right?
Yes.
Or since the DR, whatever you want to say.
Shout out to the Dominican Republic. They, the Esteban Sabroso was born, but now we're here. Mexico, Monterrey looking good. And this is the Tenkaichi event. Yeah, I mean, yes.
But yeah, it is a Tenkaichi event. As you mentioned, I think the 7th overall stop on the World Tour so far, the 6th Tenkaichi event. Of course, we've only had one Saga event so far. That was EVO 2019, won by Goichi. And Goichi has won every single tournament he's entered for Dragon Ball FighterZ in 2019.
No questions asked about that one. That's how you know he means business. Yeah?
But we'll see. Hopefully, one of the local Mexican players can earn a spot at the World Tour, maybe get a crack at Goichi themselves. That'd definitely be something to see for sure. But for now, we've got Racer Ray.
Racer Ray versus Don Barbas. Don Barbas. Gotta roll the R. I love rolling R. My favorite part about Spanish, rolling the R. Don Barbas. Makes me feel exotic. Barbas. I was used to roll the R's in Sabroso, and then they told me not to.
What? Why?
Look, that's what Monique told me. Monique said I can't roll the R's.
Let my man roll some
Let
R's.
me roll my R's, man.
I don't
That's
care
cool,
if it's
right?
improper.
I can roll the R in Sabroso, right? See?
Even if it's improper, I don't care, man. You gotta,
Sounds cool,
gotta have
okay?
fun.
Don't take that away from me.
That's what I mean, though. We are in a winner's bracket. Still moving along here. At the Tenkaichi event, my man's got a Goku Black shirt on, but is that the mix-up? We've seen it time and time again, Steve. Doesn't matter the game, doesn't matter where we are. Players will come decked out in one character's gear only to not play them.
That's part of the meta now, man.
People name themselves after characters. Majin Gohan, Gohan nowhere to be found on the squad. Nor Majin Buu.
Blue Goku.
Oh, and I don't see a Goku Black. It looks like it was the mix.
Yeah, it was definitely the mix. That's the thing, man. Especially here, like, they have all sick Dragon Ball
They do.
shirts.
There's so many sick Dragon Ball
And I'm
shirts.
like, bro, what the? And they're like, yeah, man, I've had this for like 30 years. I'm like,
Way before Dragon Ball
show
FighterZ
me the
existed.
tech. Send me this tech.
All right. So it looks like we're getting into it. We got Gohan, Krillin, and Goku. Dang, that is the squad right there. Goku, Krillin, Warrior Squad. Hanging with the Turtle Hermits.
My man has actually used it.
Oh no, it looks like Bunch.
Oh, bro.
Don Barbas.
Rocking the big bodies of Broly, Cooler, and Goku. So are you a fan of like Japanese rules when it comes to button checks? Like don't touch each other so you know it's a button check?
Yeah.
Like I think that's easier for the commentators.
It's easy. One is easier for the commentators, and it don't take as much time
Yeah.
to be like light, medium, heavy, key blast, spark.
I feel you.
I don't want no full combo warm-up.
I mean, I only give Chris G that pass because he plays 1,000 games.
That's true.
That's the only person I give that pass to.
You know what? You're right. Being a man of multi-games, I completely understand.
So I'm like, if you want to do your B&B real quick since you just came from who knows what, fine. But most of the time besides that, get that out of here. Oh, he is playing Goku Black. All right.
Well,
He did in front.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
He's got
now you
Goku
know.
Black in the battle position, the second spot.
And he's had some anchor? Like last character?
No, second spot.
Okay. Ah.
He's got Gohan in the back. Pretty unorthodox.
That's super unorthodox. But that just means you get the cycle through, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say you really want that level 1 or that level 2 mix. You can go right to it, start your pressure, and hope you don't get hit, because that's the game we play.
I think that's why a lot of people that don't start Gohan is because he's not started up in level 1. The potential has not been unleashed yet. So this way you can get a hit with your first character, Z change into the potential unleashed, and just play the level 1 Gohan from there. But for now, he tried to kick him in the sky. You see that? The super dash, he's gonna pull his hitbox back a little bit, get him out of the range. Ooh, I like that. Not even 2 H'ing at that.
He goes for the man because he wants to keep the corner. I like it.
Oh,
2 H's. Hold up.
That's the leg check right there. Avoid the upset coverage. Oh no. Whoa. The super neutral right there, the super dash auto-correcting, on-star activated, turned around real quick, and now Blue Goku is dead.
Take a hike, bro.
Alright, well, got the character that's on his shirt. Let me see something. Show me something. Oh, that's bumping the 2M right there. Didn't get an answer, he didn't get impatient.
Super dash. I like how he's playing his moves though, especially versus Broly. Broly has a lot of arm on his moves, so you can kick. And he still got that assist that Cooler assist on back up too. With a Goku.
Yeah, he caught him flinching right there. It's gonna be close. Only likely they not enough, but the potential is unleashed. Very well done.
That's what I was talking about. You get that conversion and go on, get the level, start the pressure.
All right, hey, I mean, we couldn't actually do anything here anyway.
Actually,
right?
I think they can run that. They should go desync the controllers and run that. But what do I know? Oh, they're running it?
It was during a moment where neither player had control of their character, so in situations like that, players will be more lenient.
3 toes.
3 toes.
3 toes, bro. That dude pick up laundry with his feet, man. 3 toes.
He folds it too.
Right? Oh. Man.
That should be it. Yeah, DP him down, then chase him.
Well, look how he lands on your chest. 3 toes. That's not even balance out. 5 fingers, 3 toes.
He's got less toes than Kazunoko had Dragon Balls, bro. Oh, twitch. Oh, no, he wasn't ready for it. Don Barber's still in a very good position. Oh, I thought he was going to.
Oh, I like that.
Extra pressure has market available here, but he's going to hold on to it. Not confident he can get the kill just yet.
Spark.
Oh, he's reflecting. Oh, no. Oh, no. This looking so good for SMA, and then it all fell apart real quick. Don Barber was able to super into 1-1. First game.
Don Barba. With the Goku? Yeah! Alright. Rasaray, is that how you say his name? Rasaray. Don Barba. 1 game in with the Brawl.
I'm glad he has Dawn in his name playing 2 big bodies. He got to. Oh, that's 2.
Yeah, you can't smash it. If you want like an 8, you can pop him out. Oh, 2 8. Reads teleport. Back into the corner.
Oh, and he was scouting that raw attack from a mile away. Dawn Barber.
No.
My man is late on the payments, and you know the mob comes to collect. Oh my goodness.
He did all of that.
He's dead.
That's one body collected, bro. You got 2 more to go.
Oh, he just drop it on him.
Evil. 1 more down.
My man got the Optimus Prime mask though. I'm about that, man. That's how you know somebody ready to fight. You see him, they got the Optimus Prime mask on. Like, you know what? Let me stretch. This might be one of them. That was a Dragon Rush too.
Oh yeah. Dragon Rush at 9, eat up that 2L. Don't more of us. Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta know how you're gonna tech from that scenario, right? He's gonna put the tail on you as soon as you tech like that. Oh, okay. Finally finds it open. He's gonna adjust the combo quickly. He's gonna leave Barbara's back in the driver's seat. Oh, the dive kick.
Oh shit. Bowling to him, this man.
3 toes, 2 bars. Here are 10.
3 toes, 2 bars.
So what? 3 bars, 2 or 3 toes, 2 bars, 1 life.
That's the cost. Equivalent exchange.
Oh, yeah. I just got done rewatching that. Smashes him up.
I like to chase with the edge.
That's up into the transmission. Nice. Yeah, he was trying to check him on another stagger. This time around, so they're a little bit quicker on the trigger. We are going to get that knockdown.
Oh, the Dragon Rush! Did he do raw Dragon Rush and he just caught him at the end of recovery?
Yeah. He stayed out there.
The back was 8?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the 6.
That's a little funky there.
3 toes.
You're
done.
Yeah, 3 bars on deck here. Rassador's not even going to be able to pop the sparking. Goodbye.
Golden Barbas. Going to be taking it 2-0. Moving on in winner's bracket.
Don Barbas. So we were talking about this earlier. How do you think that Brawley, like movie Brawley, is going to play?
Oh, how's he gonna play?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Because, like, in the movie, they didn't, like, full-blown go in, but he had, like, the 3 forms of fight.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very interested to see, like, what they're going to do. There you go. Now they're going in to lead. There you go,
Yeah,
guys.
they're like, all right, we're going to... Look at how responsible these two are, though. Something happened to us, we're going to make sure it doesn't happen to anybody else here going forward in the tournament. Yeah, with the 3 fighting style, I mean, there's definitely a lot of potential there, right?
I want the
and I'm sure they're going to want to make him different, even despite, like, there's some characters that have similar shells, right? Like the Gokus, like base Goku and Blue Goku have some of the same normals as regular Super Saiyan Goku. And I think there will be, like, minimal crossover between the Brolys. I don't think they're going to have a lot of the same things at all, even when it comes to normals.
I don't think, like, one of the things I was mentioning is, like, I don't think he's, like, a big body, like, original Brawley. I think he's like a Janemba Brawley.
Yes.
I don't think it's like his sprite is going to be as big as
he's not going to be as big. I don't think so. So, like, he'll be a big character still. Like, I think he still will be fuzzied and whatnot, but he's going to be smaller than the Brawley we have now, I assume.
Snap. ApologyMan coming up to the stage.
And again, the 4 o'clock pools have begun. We have ApologyMan, Nakiel, all kinds of other players in these 4 o'clock pools. I see Hook and God and Lord Knight front row chopping it up.
With some of the goons. So I was talking to Hook and he was telling me these the guys that were showing up to NLBC. These are actually those are actually Goon Squad members. Those are official tattoo badge bearing.
He's got official Goon Squad members here.
Goon Squad people like
in Monterrey.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hook
That's
and
actually
God.
pretty sick.
That's the power up right there, yeah. If those who don't know the lore, when Hook and God first started going to NLBC, he had his goons with him at all times.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't enter, they wouldn't play no games, they would just sit behind Hook and talk that trash. That's all they would do. So if he's got some of that power up here, oh boy.
All right, here we go. I'm not familiar. What's his opponent's name? Beggies? Not familiar with Mr. Beggies, but he's going to be going up against ApologyMan. Another one of the strong United States representatives when it comes to Dragon Ball, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course, ApologyMan from NorCal, repping Beast Coast, going up against Beaches. How do you say it? How do you say it over there?
Biggest.
Biggest?
And I know we were talking about Hook, but I only said that because we got ApologyMan on the screen. And he's a fellow Piccolo player.
Exactly, right? Yes. The Piccolo brethren. The man who was dubbed Nail at the Summit of Power, we will never forget. But ApologyMan, of course, an incredibly strong Piccolo, memes aside. Rocking a little bit of the character crisis right now because like everybody, he wants to play that Good Times Goku. But he was telling me that he feels like Piccolo is very good with GT Goku assist, but GT Goku is not that great with Piccolo assist. So because of that, he's kind of been rocking a traditional squad he's been rocking before. It's going to be the Piccolo, I believe. He also has TN on the squad and a regular Goku, Super Saiyan, that is. All right. So we'll see if he brings that squad out.
I know you were talking about, character crisis thing. I'm really, like, one of the things I like is that they have more than enough characters, I feel like, where you can round out your team.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of the people have already got it kind of to a set point, right? Like where you want to have like the Boos, you want to have like the Cells, the GT Gokus backing them up.
Yeah.
So it's really smart. I mean, another good assist is actually TN. I'm about it.
Absolutely. Beam properties and
With
pops
the
up.
explosive pop up,
Yeah.
you can't beat that. Oh, let me get one of them.
Yeah, it's currently strong. Red.
Let me get one, please. Yeah, there we go. She was looking at me like I was crazy. No.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, I got sugar free. I need them in that. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. That blue Vegeta. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, we got our power up. Let's see how the players fare. Nice conversion off that pop-ups in the TN, baby.
Bottom brick this man. Ha! The extension. There you go. The Z Warriors in full effect. Demon elbow back to the corner after the bandage. All of the lights. You can hold this. Hold this.
That's a good one. I hadn't heard that one yet. Catches him low. Did it only with one high, right? Fake the second overhead. Got him in the toes.
And this is the game ApologyMan likes to play. And we see from other people, the staircase. The twinkle toes.
Time hit some high. Not even had to spit the meter for it.
With the hobo shoes. You tap dancing with hobo shoes on? Hold these lights though, bro.
Hit him out of plastic bags. Man.
Real talk, what does Piccolo live? Like, what do we say?
Alright, smack him out. Yeah, I'm tired of watching that too, my man. So we're gonna spark up, get out of there. He's lucky ApologyMan took me to the sky at the end there. Could have been 2-8, mind and wait. Oh, the lights are still here. You cannot escape.
Oh, the defense. Defense.
The beams.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to flinch after blocking the super dash.
This is with the top two at the tail end. Conversion. Oh,
that only works if you're standing up or jumping. ApologyMan got scooped up. He could have died, but instead he sparked up after the combo drop. Oh, you gotta worry about the third overhead.
Only with the tippy toes, bro. Use the VN10, I bottom brick, extension, you're dead though. I ain't gotta do too much. Holding energy field, close out special beam camp.
And of course, air dash cancel off of block air normal. Favorable and sparking. There's stuff from ApologyMan that you used that right before it ran out.
Oh, wow, what an answer.
That's how far it goes. That's how far it goes, Steve.
Chop this man. And the explosion XCN is since we were talking about it.
Oh,
if you really want to die.
Alright, set him down. What's next? Oh, stagger pressure actually caught him there. He couldn't convert quick enough. Reflect all the beams.
I like that single free blast, cause the assist to get a little covered. Volleyball, he tried to get the volleyball slider, and not gonna work.
Trying to use the counter, but he gets able to jump out and punish him for it.
Try to super that. Man, the buttons that ApologyMan are using to get started, they're definitely working out for him. Even though they just stopped and like, oh my God, the reflect goes straight for the legs and the full extension. They're done. GT Goku's done.
Yeah, I think something very similar between ApologyMan and Hook when it comes to that play is they're very neutral heavy, right? They're just looking to hit you with that normal and max range at all times.
No, he's definitely true.
Now, ApologyMan has so much bar here. He's got the end on point. That should be it. Smash knockdown.
If you don't want to die, get out of the way.
Oh. Rockwell Familia, and then we got into the Piccolo. 1-0.
My man Vegas is in the mix.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've seen like the meta and like this game evolve to that, right?
Yeah.
To the point where it's like got super snap heavy. Piccolo being one of the characters who's been doing it from the jump anyway.
Yeah.
But like now, they're starting to flesh it out even more while other characters are getting those snap misses. Probably not as strong, but they're still good.
Absolutely. And just in general, right, taking assist away from your opponent, taking guard cancel, taking raw tackle, taking all that away for 8 seconds is extremely powerful. And here we go, right? Again, locked out now, has to survive himself, but the double jump gets out of the meaty, and then he gets it with a falling button.
All right, Dash like to keep the pressure. Check the legs. No, not yet. There it is. Get the assist on the phone just to make sure. Watch go to assist. Homing energy field. They're chilling.
Yeah, I like that key blast to nullify it. Oh, but he sneaks in the Dragon Rush right behind that beam. And he gets a little bit too worried about the mix-up that was coming next. Now he's gonna hold this level 3.
That thing shoes on the light bar.
Yeah,
right.
safe jump.
Yeah, expect the spark. Oh, what a Dragon Rush. I like that. Ready with the break though.
Spark jump so he can't apply more pressure.
Oh, didn't believe in it. Still gets it after the super dash. Not gonna get this.
Yeah, he already used his own super dash. Punishes the raw tag.
Snap it a little bit here. I do. Yeah. Oh, a little bit like the unsaid hold it. Oh, sexy on the potato sack, bro. You gotta hold it.
Yeah, that's a look into the end. Bonus is available here. He's not gonna have to spin any bar.
I'm a Koopa.
I like that back up from ApologyMan with the life lead. He's playing nice and patient here. Does super dash and punish to start up with an orb.
Wow, look at the taste. Little pressure. I like that home music.
Yeah, you see? Oh, beautiful counter right there. Level 3 does catch the recovery.
Man, I'm sleepy. Look at these bags under my eyes.
Golden Dragon.
Abadillo. Down.
He is still very much alive here. No sparking on either side.
Honest match now.
And with the good times Goku, he can erase health bars in an instant.
Yeah, likely is still in favor of ApologyMan though. And almost got a kill right there. He almost got opened up low. No assist. Disadvantage pick up. Tries to go for the reset with the Dragon Rush. He was ready. Oh my God, ApologyMan not close enough to finish that combo. He's just ready with the light.
Yeah, just goes in with the light this time now. He doesn't have enough mirror to go into the Genki-Dama setup, right? Tries for another air Dragon Rush. Reflective, ApologyMan just kept pressing the buttons, baby.
Not sorry. Damn.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Gets the healthier character in with the direct Z change into Goku as well.
Like the jump in. Oh, catches him with the jump light. ApologyMan.
As soon as he settled on his head, make sure to punish him. Now he's locked down in the corner. Oh, the double axe handle.
The same classic.
Oh, he has to get the ground bounce on the rush punch. Oh, he is dead, Steve. He is dead. Let it go. Let it all hang out.
Die, get out of the way. Boom! Boom!
Yeah, Wolf bar locked and loaded as well.
3 eyes, baby. 3 eyes, baby.
3 eyes, 2 W's. ApologyMan gonna be moving on in winner's bracket.
Once again, we got a lot of American representation here.
Oh yeah.
Not surprised, but like I said, it's just cool to see, man. I'm always happy looking at like Dragon Ball events where I always feel like we have those names that we can look at and go to and be like, this dude is one of the people to beat right now.
Yep.
We don't get that many times in games, especially early on, so it's really cool, really cool.
Yeah, I really think the stories of Dragon Ball have been tremendous, right? Ever since the really inception of the game, we had Goichi and Sonic Fox at the very beginning.
True.
And then Kazunoko's Reign of Terror, right? Getting 4 Dragon Balls, getting the finals. Fenrich has always been a staple in the stories as well, always right there in grand finals, very close to getting first place at tournament after tournament. And then here in 2019, we've had Goichi returning to dominance and dominating like no one has ever before.
I think that's just like the turnaround, right? Like especially considering that like there have been minor changes and everybody's like slowly adjusting.
Yeah.
But like now, he's reconfigured his game. He's like, now I'm back. Stop me now.
And we have to remember, it would be a mistake not to, that Goichi was injured for a lot of the first season of Dragon Ball FighterZ, right? He had a hand injury that was plaguing him. He didn't go to a lot of tournaments because of that. He did qualify for the finals and do well, of course. But now, I mean, he's looking 100% and I mean beyond. He's looking 200%.
Look at the gameplay is everything you need to see. He's actually beating people up now. Defense just as sharp as it ever was, and he is looking good when it comes to just optimizing, doing exact. I mean, if you go back and look at what he was doing, Season 1 Dragon Ball FighterZ, he's now doing it again, and he's doing it even better, if you ask me. So.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I couldn't put it any better myself. That's all right. They're sponsoring some sagas. I think you'll be all right.
I'm about to say.
But yeah. In addition to that, right, Goichi did it at NCR with Piccolo. Right, he wasn't even playing like the GT Goku yet. I think, I don't think GT Goku was out at the time. But of course, then GT Goku has dropped, has since switched to the Bardock GT Goku, and then Super Saiyan, just so good.
Nah,
it's good at controlling the neutral and in general.
Yeah, it's definitely GT Goku definitely one of those characters that change like the outcome of most games now, right?
Yeah.
Like he's one of you know this about like team games. There's always gonna be a problem, whether it be because the character's just that good or the player is that good with the character.
Of course.
So everybody knows they're gonna have to switch it up and start taking out GT Goku. But what if you got 3 buff pieces? What if you got like a GT Goku Kid Buu Cell?
Yeah.
You know, and then you have to identify the problem in game live.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like, before GT Goku, Bardock was on every team. We had an era of Cell being on every team. Like, you can't go tanks. Like, there's always been a problem in this game, so it's not like these players haven't overcome it before, right? So you got to keep that in mind. Of course, GT Goku, incredibly strong. A lot of players are utilizing him. Hey, I play him. He's an extremely fun character to play. Just not play against. Of course. You know how I get down.
Give me the camera real quick. Real quick before we go to this match. Real quick. Of course he plays him. Back to the match. He's a cheater, guys. He's a cheater. He's my friend, but I'm telling you, he's a cheater. In video games.
Proud cheater. Proud winner of the character select screen game. But we got Abel Howland going up against Koopa. Koopa, a local Southern California player, goes to WNF every single week. He competes and is on the mic there time and time again. Shout out to twitch.tv/Kevin_Ha, always holding down the stream for the weekly.
All right, Abel Howland.
And Koopa's a wild child. If you haven't seen him play before, he does not care about his opponent, his life, or his characters in game. Nice chase down. He's going to use the medium spin mix right there, get that ground bounce. Doesn't come up with anything afterwards, but once again, the super dash chasing down that back dash.
Yeah, he's going to force the next staircase to open him up with a 2M. That is a lot of damage that's about to be on the board. That's going to be a lot of damage right here coming up on the board. Yeah. Look at that half-life, no super, and we're still going with the extension reset. Up tech, here's the Dragon Rush, and you're dead. You're actually dead.
Yeah, that's the thing about Trunks is he's always had deceptive block stun. You can be out of it a lot quicker than you think you are, and then it opens you up to Dragon Rush.
Dead!
All the way through with the hit, baby. His hit is very good, and when hits on point against two characters that still have sparking, it is such a scary scenario. Double Sunday! We got 2 kills, a lot of blue life.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful with the smash. You gotta be careful.
He wants to do as much damage to hit as possible. He's not considering the blue life in Trunks just yet.
I'm going for the snap after this. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Hold this spring. Hold this spring. Oh, no.
Yep, the second hit of that all
Oh, you're done.
Damn.
You're done, man. You're done, man. Ah!
Transitioning right back into the Bardock because Bardock is so good at these round start scenarios.
No, they're definitely.
Yeah, the Rebellion Spirit's always a threat. This time he just key blasted a Trunks assist. Howland, Kyle walking forward. Oh, smash, knockdown here, 3 bars on deck, gonna keep it all in the pocket.
I like the stagger pressure. Gets the reflex, super dash to get back in. There's the man. Oh, once again, another challenge. And that's gonna get Koopa. We got what? We were on 7. So.
Yeah, he should have got the W right there. Would have been able to go level 1, level 3, but who cares? Howland spots the sparking, but he got hit by the raw attack. Oh, dunked the full meter, doesn't kill him.
That spark is still going. That spark is still going. All right, there we go.
The 5M. Gotta keep in mind how strong his 5M is. Still one of the best 5Ms in the game.
We definitely don't see that many hits these days.
Yeah.
I like that though.
Yeah, shout out to Obi Assassin. Another hit from EU, always doing work.
Cool. Man, so Blue Blue is actually good. I'm glad that they buffed this dude. Oh, the double axe hand.
Koopa got caught trying to do something a little bit too early.
Look at the adjustment by.
No, if you got the smash knockdown right there, that would have been in for Bardock, but instead, Dragon Rush for Koopa. He's going to be able to get his injured character out if he wants to. Direct Z-chain into the level 3. Oh, hands to the sky.
Heat dome, baby. Mix up. Goes to the overhead and still gets stuck. That's not good. You're done. You're done. No, he don't beat it. Don't beat it. Don't beat it.
Yeah, the meter scaling kicked in heavily because of that level 3, so he's not building any bar during the combo. Well, very little bit. Doesn't matter. Keeps him locked down with a hit and then catches him with a jump out.
Yeah, that changed the future, then follow up with a system, gave him one more mix-up after that. So it's really, really good. No meter after knockdown isn't the worst thing for Trump. He's one of the few characters that get raw mix by himself, especially if you got it.
And now, Abel, cutting the block string early to try to get the instant air dash mix-up. Does take the corner and then catches them trying to press button. There we go, going with the stable follow-up in the corner right there, just that falling key blast. Dropped it early, gonna open up the door for Koopa once again. Yes, nice side switch.
Oh, nice, go straight to the level 3. Okay. End zone. Still got this assist. No, he don't. Dragon Rush called out and still. Yo, Koopa is going crazy. He is not letting my man move. He might have some questions after this.
They're extremely strong here. Again, just starting off with the key blast for the Trunks decision. It's been so stable for him. Why change it? I'm looking for him to bring it hit, honestly. Hit. Oh my goodness. Abel waking up and just pressing the 5L. Instead, Koopa punishes it. Again, trying to check him with it, but now super dashes past the 2M. And that's going to be Koopa taking a 2-0 victory, staying alive in winner's bracket. But he's got some heavy hitters to deal with in this pool. Nakiel still remains in winner's bracket as well as we end it with the stands.
This is the stance. Man, Dragon Ball Fighter.
Koopa out of there as quickly as he set up.
Whoa, that's rough.
That's rough, all right.
What's crazy was I was actually talking to Abel. He wanted me to commentate his matches.
Oh no.
That was.
I mean, it'd be like that sometimes.
It do be like that sometimes. I can't wait to get that on the shirt. It'd be like that.
It'd be like that sometimes. It's true. That's true.
Either way.
Man, remember the lore we made up for that one dude at Evo? Who was that guy that we made up lore for?
Oh, the dude that was on the farm from the farm. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. Dang it. If you're out there, I told him that we made up lore for him, so I'm sure he watched the match, man. He's ApologyMan told me. I think he's from NorCal.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, the legend continues.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thunderstruck 2019 continues. Rins, Esteban Sabroso. Make sure you guys tweet it out. World Tour Tenkaichi event. Look at these noise-making rookies. Don't even know what they're doing. It's like when you let kids drive too early, man. They crash into a car, man. He's crashing the noises. Let me stop.
You gotta go to Tasty Steve's school of noise making.
We're
That's
gonna
the
get
only
there.
proper way to go.
It's like Sesame Street, man.
It's like Sesame Street?
It's like Sesame Street. It's like,
You're gonna get a babe collab soon too, just like Sesame Street?
I'm just saying, man, you might have to. Teach them how to properly make some noise out there. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. But yeah, this is a Dragon Ball Fighters on twitch.tv/Dragon Ball Fighters, of course. Steve mentioned it as the Tenkaichi event, the 6th overall Tenkaichi event, 7th overall event for the World Tour this year. Again, everybody's out here vying for those points. Of course, we got Goichi and Sonic, like pretty much well established, right? But there's still plenty of people that are trying to make that run. Again, besides the 3 Saga winners going, there's going to be 12 selected from the overall rankings to go to the finals in France. So they're all trying to get in that spot.
That's true. That's true. I mean, one, I feel like everybody wants to go to France. It's a cool place to go.
Precisely.
But still, man, like, just think about like some of the EU representation that's automatically going to be there for that. If there's, I don't know if they announced it, anything like that, but the last chance.
Yeah, there is one last chance qualifier.
So think about it. You have to apply that, man. Last chance qualifier for Dragon Ball events are a bloodbath.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, anybody unfamiliar with how the final 16 will break down, we got the 3 Saga winners, 12 selected from the rankings, and then of course the LCQ at the finals themselves. But here we go, we got TA Wolf versus Phoenix, G7.
I do want to say shout out to Wolf. He's been super nice since I've been
Wolf,
making
awesome.
sure. Yeah, he's definitely making sure everybody cool.
He is always one of the best ambassadors of Mexico every time I come out here. Okay, well, rocking the Vegito, the Broly, and the GT Goku. We see good times on his side. Right now, Vegito, meter build monster.
man got on the trash man glove. That's how you know he ready.
Oh yeah. We're gonna put everybody in the dumpster.
Right? The credit card swipe. Charge it. Chuckle.
We got one more chance. Oh, nice reflex, but
that
you're
was
still locked down.
That's so sick, actually. Jump, spin, make him hold their shit still. You still got back up with DT Goku. That's good.
Yeah, and because he doesn't run off the ground, it allows him to get an air dash mix up after the assistance box. Super smart.
Oh, I just realized we got a free.
Oh, with the burgundy colorway too, I like that.
I don't think my freeze actually gets kind of good.
Oh yeah.
You ain't got to test me.
Yeah. Alright, nice check on the Dragon Rush here. Phoenix not going down without a fight. And
Nice block on the overhead. Yo, Wolf.
Back to back on him. Oh man, Wolf, he is so strange for the versus games, right? His eyes have been used to these messed up mix-ups for a long time.
Okay.
That's level 3. The final Kamehameha. The mix gonna be. Oh, just straight up 2M.
That's actually good.
So even with the meter scaling here, I think with the 2M plus 2 assists, or Frieza is dead.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh my god.
At the very end, and no 2H on the raw tag. Very surprised by that.
I love the way he's using that super dash with the GT assist cover. So smart. Big boy Rob, swipe that credit card. Just charge it, girl. Throw it in the bag. Throw it in the bag. There you go. No staircase. Just use the assist with the side switch. You dirty son of a. How about you?
Throw it in the bag, that is fabulous. Got 2A Wolf. Going against Phoenix. That Bardock is bleeding. Gohan. Healthy, but for how long? I like that. Got the quick level up in the meantime. Now see Wolf just setting up shop again. Wally assist is available. Great block on the instant air dash. And because Phoenix had no assist available, right, he just chose to end his roster a little bit early. Does get it back and convert with it there.
Alright, go straight for level 6. Alright. Oh, man. Still got the Bardock back there, but he's not ready yet. They're just parking.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that from Wolf. I like keeping all 3 characters, even if he's just going to get Vegito out quickly. Got caught whipping on the 2H.
Alright, let's get the key blast knockdown this time. Nope. Still back here. Right back into level 3. Oh, brain.
Yeah. Hard knockdown here.
Oh, fastball. Damage to get out DT. Damage back into the corner. Oh, faithful.
Yeah, you get the smash knockdown with the L. Oh, he actually just went with the mid right there. Then actually mix him up.
I like the M challenge right there. The defense by Wolf. But not on the back fist. He's at level 2 now. You got to be careful.
And the back fist overheads, he's sneaking in, causing a lot of damage. Woo. You gotta be careful as well. Now that he's leveled up, I believe he can go to medium fist for a cross up overhead. Oh, nice vanish. Of course, one of the most popular tools in Dragon Ball to cover your whiff buttons.
Oh, did pick up after the key blast right there from Broly, but he dropped the combo. Oh, did you go for on the follow-up? He still is not ready.
Yeah, and then just dashes up, punches him in the mouth. Broly getting it done how he always does. Level 3 laugh at.
Death comedy damage.
Yeah, Death comedy damage.
God.
That's the yikes.
That's too good. The whole city's laughing.
They have to.
Right?
They don't want to get destroyed.
The jump back, he looked out, he hit a button, and that made it so he got rid of that assist ready for the Dragon.
Yeah, since you hit the point character, right, the assist gets nullified.
Oh, smart, he lucked out. Those 2H's moved him forward a little bit. Not mine, though, keep the corner.
Oh no, but he drops the combo a little bit early there. Could have got a level 3 setup shot, but it's all right. He's going to kill off the bullet anyway and now have near 7 bars.
Ah. Smart. Still going in.
Nice pick up a Dragon Rush here. Still a little bit of sparking time left. Lock him down. Yes, into the 2M. You can now hold a back on that sequence. And you can see, because it's a medium starter, huge chunks of health, that regen ain't gonna save you.
Alright, G8 Wolf.
Looking good.
I like that. Even if that assist is there, you get a chance to see where they at.
Yeah.
Oh!
So he got faked out. Maybe thought it was a cross-up or what, but Wolf's going to stay in the front, put the sword on him.
Stepping back to the corner though. Man, he got so much work out of taking people in this corner.
Yeah, Phoenix had been reliably going to that reflect to get him off in that situation, but Wolf completely baits and punishes it this time. Oh, Sparky. Good pressure. Oh, and then the 2L, of course, brings Vegeta a little bit of airborne property right there. He's able to avoid the Dragon Rush and punish it.
The thing is, like, Vegeta is a very expensive character. You gotta spend a lot of even to get those kills if you're gonna do a solo. Oh, try to use the counter, not gonna work, just to freeze the switch out, and he's gonna get this corner. Man, I love like the eye beam move, it's so sick.
But man, any combo that incorporates it. The start up from Wolf, we've seen how valuable this Vegito is. Really the heart of the team so far.
Death ball, bro, you gotta be careful. My advantage, your advantage, chill out. Oh, there's a switch to Bradley. You get knocked down in the corner now. Oh, switch. Never mind.
That Bardock, who tried him with the tippy toes of the boots. I like this here with this life lead. Just set up shop, yeah. Try to set up for a command grab, but a good vanish away.
Didn't get the conversion on a no Gohan right there. No blocking on any of these back hits so far. Try to use the fastball to find an opening. Oh, the 2-8.
All right, Phoenix looking much better once the Go Gohan guy in. He's gonna be too far to get that potential lead, so he goes for level 3.
Oh, that's a Dragon Rush. You should be dead.
Almost definitely. Even with the meter scaling here, he already has one in the bag and he's gonna use it. This is a great look from Phoenix now, bouncing back, no sparking on either side. Yeah, but that's one of the best starts from Vegeta right there. That 2S knocks you down from going into the sky.
Man, that freeze is just so good.
Yeah. Oh, the wall carry with the record kick.
Oh. Why was looking for Lariat right there? Trying to up back right there just in case the block, look for the bank. Doesn't need to throw, this should be it. Bardock, damn. A Gohan gonna come in. 2 characters apiece. 5 bars on the side of Wolf though, so he can definitely do that.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that Frieza is just clearing the space in front of Gohan. Nice reflex right there, not gonna let him get that for free.
Don't want nobody stopping you from working. You need to be able to start an offense and then I'm trying to go for GT.
He went for 2L. With the startup of the 2L, he was swinging with the light button. Instead, TA Wolf able to counter hit it. Level 3 for the hard knockdown.
Okay, you dirty!
I like that right there. Hitting him with back-to-back lows, the 2Ls to the 2M into the 6M. Keep him on his toes.
Nice freaky. Hits him with the IB.
Ready for it. H locked down there. Oh yes, 2H on the other side. Not gonna let Wolf get away with that one again.
Okay, wait a minute. No bars on the side of either one of you guys. There's 2 apiece.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fight.
Oh, and he spit one with the projectile. In a one-on-one situation, I think
Bro, that AM almost, that almost close enough to get a conversion.
Yeah.
Super dash chase. I like the light. Oh, I thought he was trying to swing in the middle. Catch it. Oh, man, this isn't it, bro. He definitely might be getting this level 3 though.
Okay, yeah, that's it for now. He was locked down the corner here. Oh, he tried to Dragon Rush, read it. That's going to spell the end for Phoenix. TA Wolf should survive in the winner's bracket, and he finishes off with the Super Saiyan full.
I'm tired. Look at these bags under my eyes. I'm tired of saving you people.
Oh,
man. Let's get that dragon out. Done. What does the dragon do to make you explode after it gets you? Never ending story.
And GT Goku, best windscreen in the game. You see it a lot, so you best like it.
There's no picture of the Eternal Dragon that I don't like seeing.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
When I was younger, I thought that was going to be a tattoo that I got.
Oh,
the Eternal Dragon doing like the opening around, that was one of the things. But then I was like, everybody and their mom is going to have that tattoo, and I decided against it. But either way, I digress. Thunderstruck 2019, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yes.
But that's going to be it for us today. We've seen a lot of Dragon Ball matches, but it is not done. Tomorrow we come back with top 16 just to get down to that top 8, and then we're going to get our champion of Thunderstruck for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Rin, you got some words for him?
I just gotta say, everybody's bowing out for those Tenkaichi points against up to 13th place. We'll be rewarded with some, but you know everybody wants that fat 200 points for first place, and we will decide that tomorrow. Me, Steve, and Yipes will be here to bring it to you. We'll be back then.